For another check of the forecast. Brittany, is that snow behind you?
It is snow.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, there's actually so much weather to talk about here over the next few days. So let's get right to it. First things first, areas in the mountains, they're going to see more of this, more snow on the ground heading through the overnight hours. Right now, this is a look at Beach Mountain. Of course, that's a mix of Mother Nature as well as what they make themselves. But look at the snowfall potential as we enter, especially into Sunday morning. Some of those areas at our highest elevations, 3,500 feet and above. That includes places like Beach Mountain, Sugar Mountain, Grandfather Mountain. Could get close to 2 to 4 inches, if not even a few isolated spots higher. This is a northwest flow event, but the thing is that this is normally going to kind of this time of year be hindered slightly by the fact that we're not always necessarily cold enough to see substantial amounts of snow for these areas. However, this will be a different story. This is going to be a big burst of snow, likely because we're so cold already, and that cold air, that snowfall potential has already been established. You can see right now we are under winter storm warnings in effect for portions there of the area, including Watauga County, Avery County, as well as a winter weather advisory for Ashe County. Essentially, the difference between the two is the chance to see maybe some slightly lower wind gusts up in Ashe County. For the most part, though, it is across the board 2 to 4 inches of snow possible with really gusty conditions, which of course is going to be an issue too when it comes to the cold weather, because across the board we've been talking about that chance for cold weather coming in quickly, and that's also going to lower not just the temperature but also the wind chill too. Here's a look at satellite and radar. There's that little bit of action there up in those mountain areas. Again, that's going to be producing snow as we head into tomorrow. Look at that by 10-11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Again, that big burst of snow expected. For the rest of the Charlotte area, I would expect a few scattered showers tonight into tomorrow morning, but just like today, it is not going to rain all day, and we will see breaks throughout the afternoon in the Queen City. I don't think the snow will necessarily wrap up for those mountain communities until early Monday morning, so it is going to be a mess. Again, when you combine the cold air, the fact that it's going to be bitterly cold for what it feels like, plus, of course, that snow accumulating on the ground. For the Charlotte area, though, we're also getting bitterly cold. You can see multiple mornings in a row in the teens, and although we know, of course, there's a lot of chatter sometimes when we have this chance to see wintry weather, the cold air is really the big story here. It is still going to be your biggest impact is how cold we're going to feel across all of the area. That includes the sandhills all the way up toward the mountains. So again, those are the low temperatures, but what is it going to feel like? Well, Monday morning as you're waking up, of course, it is a holiday, so many folks maybe a little bit later on in the morning, we're going to be feeling like the single digits in teens. Yep, those numbers are accurate all across the area with about 15 degrees below zero up in the mountains. In the afternoon, it probably only feels like the mid-20s all day long. Still below zero for what it feels like in the mountains. And again, we're bitterly cold once again, both Tuesday and Wednesday mornings. But of course, we also have a chance to see some winter weather. So at this point, we're 3 to 5 days out. We're talking timing and what kind of storm this could be. Well, just like we talked about a little bit last night, we're still looking at dry air likely going to be hindering some accumulation. But thankfully, it does look like any kind of precipitation that does fall from here all the way down south toward Columbia would likely be snow, just because of how cold it's going to be. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to see a big snowstorm with substantial accumulations. Those will be coming in the coming days. But just know that we still have that chance to see winter weather Tuesday night and into Wednesday. So we're keeping folks weather aware Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, mainly because of the Arctic air and the Arctic blast. That is number one. I know it's hard to kind of get a grasp on when we have that chance for winter weather, including snow, but number one is the cold air. This is going to be a big Arctic blast that many of us haven't seen in years. And then again, that secondary chance to see a few areas of snow Tuesday night and into Wednesday. Accumulations, totals, all of that will be coming in the coming days.
Good to know, Brittany. Thank you so much. And remember, starting next Tuesday, join us from 7 to 9 a.m. live only on WCNC Plus for more weather and breaking news updates to start your day. Make sure you download WCNC Plus on your favorite streaming device.